Hey, good morning everyone. How are you today so far? Very good everyone, right? So I'm so well and hope you all are so well as well. And welcome back to our online class, which is going to be on Monday, and it is the first day of the week that we are to continue our studying, right? Okay. So however, in the last week we have learned so far with our lessons, and I hope that you are already practicing with the work that is assigned by me or assigned by a teacher in order to get your mark or involve in your mark to give. Okay, to give you in order to get a good result. Okay, right. So everyone, today we are going to continue our books to the next page that is going to talk about Unit 6, an exciting basketball game. However, we are going to continue our books or our study to page 68 and 69. Okay, so everyone, right now I would like you to open your Hangout 6 that is going to be on page 68 and 69 altogether. Okay. Right, so on page 68, we are going to study into 3 sections, okay? And these 3 sections, as you are practicing, then you are going to practice your listening, even though you are going to practice your reading as well, okay? Right, so it is talking about the story. In here, I am going to combine in section A and section B together in order to get you, I mean that you are going to listen, you are going to say, and then you are going to be a role play, okay? Right, so section A, listens and repeat, and then section B, role play the story. So in here you are going to listen and then you are going to try to speak, follow them as pronunciation. So you can pronounce things or you can pronounce like the word followed as the foreigner, okay? So they are going to have you to guide about how each word is pronouncing in each sentences, okay? Right, so everyone, don't waste your time. I would like you to start the listening. So everyone, let's enjoy your listening.
A. Listen and repeat.
I'm so tired, Emma. I was working so hard during my soccer game.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was passing the ball and shooting the whole time. I was passing the ball when a huge player ran into me.
I was filming the game. You mean this tiny girl, don't you?
Well, she looked bigger during the game.
Very good job, right? So after you have done this one, you are going to follow the script or the descriptions that they want you to read, follow them, right? Repeat everything that you are going to that you have heard from the audio. However, don't forget that in section B you are going to speak it and you are going to role play the story. Okay, so you are going to be performing like 2 person or 3 person in charge that is going to talk about the story, and then you are going to speak it out, right? Okay, so the next one, okay, I would like to move to section C. Okay, so section C is that read the story again then answer. So in here you have seen so far in the books that they are consisting with 3 questions, okay, and 8 questions consisting with 3 answers. So in here you are going to answer the questions according to your choosings, which one is the correct answer in this text, right? And then all the answer will be existing in our reading. So don't forget it, you read and then you can answer the question quickly, okay? Right, so I think that don't waste too much time from this task. I would like you to have the answer to me, okay? Sorry, so number 1, why is Brian tired? Okay, so the answer letter A is he plays soccer, B, he celebrated with friends, and C, okay, he worked hard at school. So which one is the correct answer? 1, A, B, C, which one is it? Right, okay, so the answer of letter A, number 1 is letter A, right? Because of what he played soccer, right? As you see in our reading conversation in here, okay? Right, so number 2, what is Alex doing while arguing during the game, the soccer game? A, playing, B, filming, and C, celebrating. So which one is it? A1, A, B, C, which one is the correct answer? Good, right? So after we have read the text, we might know about the answer of this. So the answer of this one, number 2, is letter. Very good, right? Letter B, okay? Right. And then let's move to section C, or letter number 3, okay? That who ran into Brian, okay? A, Alex, B, a small girl, and C, a big player. So who ran to Alex? A1, You can see the picture, right? Right. Okay, it is a small girl. So the small girl is answer letter B. Okay. Right. So after we finish our section in page 68 already, we are going to move on with page 69. So page 69, before we start our things, I would like you to know some typical words in here, right? That are listed in our book. Okay. So section A, listen and say. Now you are not going to listen, but you just listen to me that I'm going to read, and also giving you the definition of each word first. Okay. Right. Coach, noun, someone who trains a person. Okay. Referee, noun, someone who controls a sport event. Okay, and like you have two teams, so the one that can stop you, this one called referee. Right? Player, noun, someone who takes part in a game or a sport. Okay. Crowd, noun, person gather together. So a lot of person coming together. This one called we call crowd. Okay. Right. Blow the whistle, phrasal verbs to give a signal to stop. Clap, verb to hit your hands together. This one called clap, right? Okay. Slip. Okay, slide. Okay, so they slip. Verb to slide a short distance. Okay, as you have seen so far in soccer game, they slide, right? Scream, verb to shout out loud. Okay, right. So these are all the definition of each word. So I think that sometimes my pronunciation is not quite well as a native speaker. So that's why, in order to be clear about this one, I would like you to listen to the audio, and then you are going to follow the script that you are going to say. Follow them, right? So right now, let's listen to the audio.
A. Listen and say. Number 1.
Coach.
Number 2.
Referee.
Number 3.
Player.
Number 4.
Crowd.
Number 5.
Blow the whistle.
Number 6.
Clap.
Number 7.
Slip.
Number 8.
Scream.
Very good, right? So after you finish listening to the audio, you might know clearly about pronunciation of each word as well. Okay, right? So right now we are going to move on with section B. So section B is that. Okay. Oh, where's B? I forgot letter B, right? Okay, so I'm going to try section B here, right? Okay, so section B. What they want you to do in section BA1, listen and write a letter. Okay, so in here you are going to listen again, and then you are going to write the letter. Okay, so the letter will be consisting with letter A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, like that. Okay, however, it is a must that consisting with the 8 letter of each vocabularies. Okay, right. So right now, A1, in order to that, you are going to listen to each number. So A1, let's start your listening.
B. Listen and write the letters. A.
The crowd cheers very loudly.
B.
The referee controls the game and makes sure everyone plays fairly.
C.
Some people scream when they are angry.
D.
The coach is a great leader for our team.
E.
Every time we score, people clap.
F.
When he blows the whistle, it's time to begin.
G.
He's a good player because he is fast.
H.
Don't run too fast because you might slip.
Great, right? So right now, let's move on to our words that we are going to be listed. I do not call letter A, okay? I just call to you that the word, what letter is it, right? Okay, so coach, what letter is the word coach? A1? Very good job, right? So coach is going to be letter, right? Okay, letter D, okay, coach, okay? And then the next one, number 2 is referee. So referee, what letter is it? A1? Very good job, right? Referee is letter B, okay? And after referee, player, what letter is player? 1? Very good, right? So player is letter G, okay? And then the next one is crowd. So crowd, what letter is it? Crowd, everyone. Very good job, right? Crowd is letter A, okay? And then the next one is below the visuals. So below the visuals, what letter is it, everyone? Okay, very good, right? So letter out of below visual is letter F. And then clap. So clap, what letter is it, everyone? Clap. Very good job, right? So clap is letter E, okay? And after that, slip, okay? What letter is slip, everyone? Good, right? Letter H, okay? And the last one is scream. What letter is scream? Very good job, right? Letter C, okay? Right. So in here are the letter that is going to be showing to all of you that which section is it, okay? Right. So section C, listen, look the pictures. Okay, look at the picture, right? Okay. Listen, then look at, okay? Right, look at the picture and say. So in here, you are going to use a form of this one as the player was running when the crowd screamed, okay? Or when the coach screamed. So in here, you are going to use the form in here in order to make the sentence according to this one, right? So you have seen so far that it is going to be talking about the picture. So the picture is going to be giving you with the gerund or verb ing ready. So that's why you have to go and get the verb ing in order to make the sentence into this one, right? So this one you might already know that past continuous is interrupted by past simple. So that's why you are going to use two sentences with when, okay? Right. So everyone, I hope that you are going to do it, okay? So in order that in here, I would like you to have a short listening and then we are going to have a break time. So let's start the listening.
C. Listen. Then look at the pictures and say,
The player was running when the coach screamed. The team was losing when the referee blew the whistle.
Okay, right? So you see, you have already listened to the listening. So listening is already certain about the saying about these two sentences. So these two sentences you are going to make follow the form on this one. So don't forget that your work to do is that you have to practice in this one, okay? Do this page all together in order to analyze about your formula, right? Okay, so everyone, right now I would like you to have a short break time. So everyone, let's enjoy your break time.